interesting thing with you. You know, the dark flower scenario creeps in. I love that I came up with the term Darth Vapor. I really do love that. It creeps in, and it creeps and it creeps and it creeps. And for those of us who are aware of our energy fields, certainly people who are engaged in chelantic science, are interested in having more in-depth knowledge about what goes on in the human energy field and in the world of quantum entanglements in general. And this is really sad, but last week, someone contacted me on Facebook, and he was in messaging, and he was sharing that he was aware that his energy field was a mess. And then he had contracted or hired someone, hi Catherine, with remote healing skills to do some of that work on his energy field. And he could see some of the discrepancies that was happening with his own energy field, but he didn't have enough energy left of his own quanta to address it in any way himself. Now, I want to tell you, I've had lots of people come at me through Facebook where you can't really vet anybody. Someone messages you and says, hi. And then the next thing you know, it's like, wham, right? This is the experience that I have. So I very rarely respond to an unknown entity on Facebook who's tapping me with a message, oh, I need healing. I'm like, I'm sorry to hear that you're in difficulty. Here's been my experience in Facebook. Now, I have a question for you. If you're able to actually see your own energy field and some of the difficulties there, how is it that you're not able to repair that? Most people who are gifted with that kind of sight have repair and regeneration capacity. I'm curious, what's going on there? So give that a think. Let me know. I really am not comfortable having these kinds of conversations through Facebook. Here's another place where you can go to get in touch with me if you would like to book a session. I very rarely do remote healing anymore because for several years now, the frequency bombardment going on all around us has not been particularly conducive to that. I wish you well. I look forward to hearing from you. Now, I felt that I had avoided a potential trap. That's how I view these interactions. They can be potential traps. And I felt like I had skillfully, lovingly, carefully avoided a trap. And then about 4 days later, I got another message. This is so-and-so's sister. Person who messaged me. This is so-and-so's sister. I'm really curious if you could shed any light on what may have happened because so-and-so killed himself the other day. And wait for it. And we're trying to figure out what happened. And I just sat there and I went, trap phase 2. I'm so sorry for your loss. What you see in the chat exchange with so-and-so is all that transpired between us. I wish you peace. I wish you blessings. Out. Facebook, I will really share with you, has become a little messy. And so discernment and understanding how your own energy field works. And what's the question we always want to ask if we're unsure about something?
What's really going on here?
Right. And I have rarely had an experience where I asked that question and did not get really clear, truthful information that was validated several times over. Now I'm talking 33 years here. So you always want to ask that question. You really, as you become more and more aware of your energy field and how it works, and Catherine knows this because she's helping people in their homes reorganize the flow of energy in their living spaces and helping them understand the benefits that could be subtle, that could seem indirect, but are absolutely palpable when you experience them over time.